All right, so the Rode Wireless Pros are really dope, right? And sometimes I don't want to use the lavalier microphones that, that come with it or whatnot. Plus, whenever I have shotgun microphones, it doesn't make sense for me to use lavaliers. And sometimes it may make sense for me to use lives. It just depends. It all depends on the situation. So I thought of a pretty dope little idea to use an old H4N. Everybody has one of those, right? But the problem with using a shotgun microphone is you need phantom power, which the Rode Wireless Pros doesn't provide. Why not use the H4N to power it? So yeah, let me show y'all how I do this. So I'm trying something that's not necessarily new, but I found a way to use my old H4N in 2024. Now, I can just use the H4N with a microphone, grab the audio from it, and then, pair up the audio. The problem with that is I don't like looking for files. I don't want to have to take the SD card out of the H4N and then go look for a dongle to put my SD card into my MacBook and then, take the file, pair it up with the audio, with the video. That takes a long time. I'd rather just directly record the audio and bake it into the video. And this is just one practical way of getting good audio and skipping a couple of steps. What I'm using, this device that I just concocted, I have my H4N and have my microphone, but this thing right here has a line out, and that line out is going to my Rode Wireless Pros. There's plenty of things that you can use other than the H4N. I was just giving that a shot because it was just laying around not being used. And I was actually considering buying a phantom power supply for my shotgun microphone. What I'm trying to use it for is for filmmaking. And sometimes I may need an extra audio source or whatnot, and lavaliers aren't just cutting it. I'm always going to use my Mix Pre 3 first. I have two I actually have a couple of shotgun microphones. And how can I use those if I needed to, as a backup or as an emergency and still get clean audio? This was just another way for me to do this. Now, I will say that my little thing that I made right here wasn't necessarily idealistic, and I would put this on top of a boom pole and then use that if I needed to, or mount it anywhere that I need to mount it. It was just another way. Naturally, like I said, I'm going to use my Mix Pre 3, but not everybody has a Mix Pre 3. Those are $600-700 after taxes. But oh yeah, no way are they even sponsored by any means. But AmericanMusical.com is one of the only sites that does easy payments. If it's under $1,000 or if it's under $995, you can split up payments. Yeah, and you get a cart full of stuff. As long as your total ends up being less than $995, you can split that into 6 payments, which is really helpful, especially for solo filmmakers and stuff like that. Anyways, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll look back at you.